How's it going? I'm Visionary. This is Visionary Decks, and today I built a Yuumi deck with Zed. Now, this deck is one of many Yuumi decks I am planning on building over the next few weeks. Now that we have the ability to grant Yuumi Spell Shield and Overwhelm, I think there's a lot of possibilities for different combinations of Yuumi and other champions, other archetypes. And today we're going to be trying her out with Zed, who works very well with just the general concept of an Overwhelm Spell Shield Yuumi for obvious reasons. Just having extra stats on level 1 Zed is very, very nice because he's going to share those stats with the shadow that he generates. And then of course, once he has leveled up to level 2, he will share his Overwhelm and his Spell Shield with his shadow. We're also playing 2 of Mikhail's Blessing in this deck, which does let us remove Ephemeral and gives us the potential to have a permanent shadow on board. But we're not always going to be able to draw Zed every game, which is why I tried my best to fill the rest of the deck with units that Yuumi will get decent value from as well. Obviously, elusives are a great way to hit lethal. Sacrificial Scholar is great value because we can recycle cards like Ghost with him. And Navori Conspirator, who I know might seem like a little bit of a weird card, is very, very good in this deck, just for being able to replay cards like Ruby-Eyed, who we would want to play more than once in the same game. It's definitely nice to just be able to draw 1 copy of Ruby-Eyed, use it twice by recalling it, and get 2 keywords off of 1 copy. We can also recall the Explorer or just recall this for draw. It's a pretty flexible card, and it's a good target for Yuumi. It's just a good card in this deck. This deck honestly took a lot of tinkering to find a playable deck list, but this is the deck list I landed on towards the end of today's video. But I hope you enjoyed today's games as much as I did recording them. Without further ado, here's game 1. All right, Riven Morgana. This is going to be a very difficult matchup. We're going to full mulligan. We want to find Yuumi and we want to find Ruby-Eyed. If we could just find 1 copy of both, we're already good to go. We got Zed. This is actually a pretty good hand if we could just find Yuumi. It's like literally all this hand is missing. This is actually really good hands. This is a fantastic hand. Scholar's interesting. Could I ever use Mikhail's on anything against this deck? No, because like all I would ever use it on is curses, and it doesn't work on curses. Let's play Scholar. I have to save Ruby-Eyed for Yuumi. I don't think we ever play Overwhelm on Zed on curve here, do we? Maybe I should have. I'm greedy, man. I'm so greedy for not just like... I probably should go for it. We'll play Zed on curve, I guess. We'll play him next turn. I'll just grant him Overwhelm. It's unfortunate if this is the type of hand we draw, but I think we got to just go for this. And maybe we'll find another Ruby-Eyed later for Yuumi. I guess we'll just block Pale Cascade. It's probably pretty good. Another Zed. Okay. Odds are he does buff as well here. That's fine. We still trade. I get my Pale Cascade back. Like, it's not the end of the world. The one thing I don't want to see right now is when I drop this Zed, he better not shackle me. Because if he shackles me, I think we just like insta-lose. I have to go for it. Like, I just have to hope he doesn't have the 3 mana shackle. But if he has 3 mana...
Magic is way more fun than school.
I mean, that could go through Spell Shield. So there's literally nothing I can do here. Even if I gave Zed Spell Shield, I would have had 0 attack that turn. It just is what it is. We still got another Scholar at least. That's good. We can Scholar here. Pale Cascade. Bro, of course he has it. Of course he has that 1 card. I'll block it. Scholar, hey, okay, there's Yuumi, there we go. See, even like, if we just grant Zed Overwhelm, against a deck like this, it's still good enough. This is fine, he's not trading. Unless he buffs again, then it's a little bit unfortunate to lose Scholar here. Bro! There's no way. Okay, so we need to heal. It actually, against his deck, I think it's better to just play this guy and Yuumi on Surveyor, right? I think we just open... Like, he's not going to be able to block Zed if I just open swing. I think we open swing with Zed. This feels a little greedy to commit at the moment because I have a shackle. I can shackle Surveyor Yuumi. I think that's the better play. That makes a lot more sense to me. And we can still burst speed Flurry of Fists if I want to. But I never see that, like, he's probably stunning here. Is that what's happening? Okay. There'd just be such a waste, dude. It'd be such a waste. Flurry of Fists just is never the right play this turn. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so we'll have a 4/4 lifesteal. It's pretty good. He'll probably shackle our lifesteal, unfortunately for us. It is what it is. Let's go disable keywords. It's going to be very useful against, like, Riven. There she is. Speaking of Riven. But this should be helpful. This should be very helpful for us. This is like exactly what I need right now. So it's huge that we top decked Yuumi here. I need like some way to heal, and this is the perfect way to heal. And then we could share these Yuumi onto Zed later, or onto this guy. We could double heal here. This is nice. This is nice. I am a little bit worried if he gives Riven quick attack here. Does he have quick attack? Okay, he does. He's gonna go Blade of the Exile. So that's good for me. It's a slow spell, right? So this is the perfect opportunity to just play our Explorer card. We played this perfectly. The problem is just that she's going to still have permanent quick attack. I was hoping he would maybe give the permanent something else, but like obviously he's going to go for this. This should still hopefully delay him enough that we can win the game. Because now I just chump block and like what is he going to do? Like actually what does he do here? I'll just play this guy. We'll probably share these onto him if we need to. Let's just develop him on board. I think it's a good... Like, what else am I playing if I'm not playing him? Bro, he's so mad right now. He's so... He full passes. There's no way he full passes here. I'm gonna unshackle. I'm not burning mana, bro. He's gonna pass back. I don't even care. That's so funny, dude. He actually just full passed. We actually just made this man full pass. That is so sad. We have to Flurry of Fists on Zed. The question is, do we also share these on Zed? I still think it's too important for us to have a big lifesteal here. I need to definitely attack with this, attack with this. I think we pre-flurry. Do I really need the... I don't need the pre-flurry. We never need the pre-flurry. Now we flurry. Ah, that's so... See, this is why you don't... This is why I was worried he was going to stun Zed. But because we didn't pre-flurry, now he goes for the stun on this instead, and we flurry into Pale Cascade. He saw my Pale Cascade. So he would have never blocked like this. Obviously, I want to see if Zed can survive. We still have a Mikhail's to buff as well. And if we have to, we can share these here. Do I just share these now? Let's wait and see if he has another stun. I'll just take a Riven kill if he's going to give it to me. Now we share these. GG's. That's literally GG's, dude. That's insane. That's so good, dude. He wasted a fervor. Please don't have a stun. Please don't have a stun. There's no way. He's so mad. He's so mad. All right, GG's. Absolutely destroyed Riven Morgana. Absolutely destroyed. 1-0. All right, Bard Mordekaiser. Always keeping Zed. Always looking for Yuumi. See if we can find her. Even if we don't, hopefully find Ruby-Eyed. Nice. Okay, so we do have Yuumi. We have a couple turns to see if we can top deck a Ruby-Eyed, because it's going to take a while before we actually play her on something. If we do have Ruby-Eyed, we now have a way to recall. That's big. Let's bank mana here to, like, bluff a buff. Let's drop a Zed. I'm going to drop a Zed. It's unfortunate I don't have a single buff in hand, but hopefully he just thinks I have a buff. Open swing. Maybe we should be playing 2-mana spell shield. There's just a lot of scenarios we curve out like this. I would want a 2-mana spell shield. Like, even Pale Cascade doesn't save me here. Man, they're always going to have it, aren't they? They're always going to have a turn 3 play like this. I need to have 2-mana spell shield. That needs to be in the deck. Bro, he literally got 2-mana spell shield. He's not even a Targon. He got 2-mana spell shield. He's not even playing Targon. What is this? He does not deserve that. That's insane. All right, whatever. At least have a block. Like, he's not doing much here. I can just keep blocking forever. Maybe there might have been something to playing our buff this turn. I feel like we need to save this for Hush, though, against Mordekaiser. We got to save it for Hush. 100%. I'll go for this recall. I want to start pushing damage. Let's start pushing damage with Yuumi on this. Only card that would have killed this here is Quietus, so it's a pretty safe turn to just drop an elusive on board. Boom. I could buff this if I wanted to. I don't think I will, because he probably does have Vengeance. Just open hit, see what happens. Nice. All right. Like, it does honestly almost feel better to just play elusives instead of Zed, doesn't it? Maybe Zed in this deck is more of like a late game win con. Once we've had time to draw Ruby-Eyed. Early game, we should just be playing like elusives. I don't know. Still just feeling this deck out. It's hard to say. Yeah, hate spike, honestly, kind of needs to get rotated. Or at the very least, like, maybe just full ability changed. Because it's literally just Death's Grasp, the sequel. They do not need 2 copies of the same card in SI. They don't. They just don't. Literally no reason to block. I'm just going to skip. I'm going to skip and I'm going to pass. Play elusives to level Yuumi and then Zed. It's one strategy. It's definitely one strat. All right. I don't know what's happening here. I really don't. This is a bricked hand. Like, honestly, we would want to see more units in the average game. Did he just do this so he wouldn't feel bad about committing a Death's Grasp here? So what's happening? All right, I guess I'll just buff. I don't know. I was going to save this for Mord. I'm just going to buff. We need to hit lethal. I'm not seeing any other way to hit lethal anytime soon. I'm going to go for this. I can heal this unit +2 with Sharesies next turn if I want to. Just pass. I definitely think this is still not the perfect deck list, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Every single game, we are getting closer and closer to finding the perfect deck list. 2-turn lethal. Let's hope he doesn't have a Vengeance. It'd be nice. Vengeance is the only thing that I really care about. Death's Grasp we can still outplay. I should have... if I was smart, I would have swung with 2 things. He might have misplayed and not blocked with Chronicler. Yeah, so we just Sharesies here. We still keep the same exact amount of damage, except we just survive now. He has to commit a second card. And he doesn't have it. All right, all right. Hit for 9. Feels good, feels good. Let's go. Did it count for the... Yeah, that definitely counted for the Yuumi level up. 2 out of 3. Because she was on when we first attacked. And there's the dinner wing. I could sense it, dude. Ever since he killed his own Mask Mother, I could tell. It was a slippery slope into dinner from that moment on. Wow. Very good starter hands. This is Elder Dragon deck, which means it is going to be difficult for us. They also have single combat. I was going to say Spell Shield is probably better for this hand because we have elusives. It's probably still true, right? I think we go Spell Shield over Overwhelm here. Like, I shouldn't need Overwhelm against his deck. I guess he could have a Badger Bear, maybe? Spell Shield's got to be correct. It's just got to be correct. They have combat tricks. I do have a Nopify, but odds are that's not going to cut it. He's going to have more combat tricks than just one. So, I think Spell Shield's definitely better here. It sometimes feels like a waste to play Spell Shield on Yuumi because she already gets it on her level 2, right? But we're buying ourselves early game security. I'm not going to be level 2 for a while. I might as well have Spell Shield until then.
Where'd we end up this time, Book?
This is big. Huge since he has a challenger. Like, he has no attack now. He actually just can't attack at all. He needs to pass. I just start attacking for free every turn. This is big. 5/5. Mikhail's. Mikhail's is such an interesting card because I thought it would be like really nice for this deck. But we still have yet to have like a single game where Zed has survived besides that first game I played.
Never again will we fall to Dragonfire.
Just pass. There's too many challengers. I can't afford to play an elusive here. Normally we would play an elusive that turn, but obviously I'm just not. I'm not giving him a free elusive. It's not happening. Okay, SHYVANA. I'd probably throw away one elusive just to... Otherwise, he's going to have too many attacks. I have a lot of elusives in hand at the moment. I can even buff with, like, Mikhail's just to survive a challenge. We could share these for lethal on the elusive. What I do here is I share these onto the elusive. That's 100% the play. I need to start pushing damage. Let's get the Yumi off of this. That's pretty good Nopify. Let's Nopify. Since I have Spell Shield Yumi, we can Nopify that. Usually I'd save Nopify for a single combat, but this is just, that's fine too. I think we share these here. Shares has got to be the best play. Bro, wait, he doesn't even pull in the elusive. Who is this guy? What is he doing right now? What is happening? I don't get that. That does not make a whole lot of sense to me. Okay, we do have the play here of recalling this to give Overwhelm, but then obviously Yumi's not on this anymore. I feel like what we do is we pre-share these. No, we definitely still share these on defense. I just think we open swing. Let's leave mana open for buffs. Open swing, he's going to need to make trades now. Like, it's so weird that he doesn't attack there. We have a good play coming up. We're definitely going to recall this and I think go for Overwhelm. Could recall this and go for draw. We're flexible. We have a lot of things we could recall. Dude, what is he doing? What is he actually doing right now? This guy is so greedy. I did not even think it was possible to be this greedy. This is insane. Okay, this does change the game plan a little bit. I can no longer just share this to save it. I could save it from this one Spitfire, but it's just going to die to the Fire Spitter either way. Bro, the Fire Spitter spits fire. That's crazy. Do we Mikhail's here? I have no Zed. Like, I actually do think the best play is just Mikhail's, right? I definitely don't want to lose a blocker. Let's just wait and see how he pulls stuff in with the challengers. Now he's probably going to pull this in with, like, the 3-2. And then I share these to it once this is already getting pulled in with the 8-4. Let's play another Shadow Assassin. We have elusives to spare. Maybe it was probably a good idea to, like, play one Shadow Assassin before attacking here. I definitely missed out on some damage that turn. I don't know if it was worth it to hold as much mana as I did, but we did hit face, so. Either way, it worked out. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted here. Pull, pull. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is just what I was hoping he would do. So we kill this. I'm going to share these onto the 3-1, I guess. You have 2 out of 3 Yumi. Yeah, that's true. So as long as she stays on board here, we're chilling. Next attack, she gets the level 2. So we'll just go for this. I could also Pale Cascade to trade with this challenger. Is it worth it? I feel like it's worth it. Oh, wait. No, I didn't calc this out correctly. I should have shared these down to the 2-1. This is dying. I forgot that this is dying. So I have to Pale Cascade this now, just so it survives. Mikhail's. That's a good top deck in case he has a form up. Yeah, this was actually the wrong play. I just went for this because it had slightly more attack. Why did this have +1 in the first place? Oh, because Mikhail's is a grant. I forgot this was a grant. Single combat? Interesting. Okay. So he's doing 5. I can still buff to 6. Let's see if we can save the elusive. This is still worth it. Absolutely. And now this elusive stays on board. It's great that this is the... Why? Dude, in what world is this the thing he wants to single combat? I don't know. I feel like he's misplaying here. I feel like the only reason I'm winning is because he's misplaying, but I'll take it, dude. I will take it. Badger Bear. Okay. So we can't remove we can't remove that block, unfortunately. This is where Overwhelm would have come in handy. We have to attack with Yumi, and I don't know what we're doing after that. I'm just gonna pass, hold mana up. He might have a single combat. I think he would have still used it if he had another one, but... Yeah, we do have quick attack at least. I guess we just go for the quick attack.
I will play my part.
If spell shield, which is good. We can go for a little extra damage on the side elusive as well. Like, he's always blocking the big one, right? Dude, banger level up. Let's go. Yumi level up hits harder than ever. It's insane. Gotta go for the quick attack. Unless I'm mistaken, we hit this and this on the side one. No, we wait. I'll hit this at least. I don't know if we spend the Yumi. Let's go +1 on the other elusive, I suppose. Time to find a new best friend. Yeah. Yumi just hits the time to find a new best friend whenever your unit is literally dying. That's the way she says goodbye to a lifelong friend as he is about to commit suicide. It doesn't make sense. It's actually like, if you really read into the lore here of the Yumi level up, it's kind of messed up. Kind of dark. Kind of twisted. I guess we'll drop this just to get a little healing off. Might as well. Otherwise I'm burning mana. He has to pull in my elusives. Otherwise he loses the game. So this should be a safe thing to play on board. I guess Elder Dragon's probably coming out here, to be fair. I wish we had a Sharesies. Sharesies would hit so hard right now. Sharesies would be sick. It's a lot of damage. Wait, what, dude, what if he has Grant, Dragon, Allies, Overwhelm? Am I dead here? I actually need to play this guy right now. I need to go for disabled keywords, and if he plays anything else slow speed, I at least can, like, remove Challenger and Impact on something. He actually, I think he just has lethal now. If he's playing the Dragon Egg card, then we lose. Is that Demacia? It's Demacia. Oh, no, dude. Does he have it? He might have it. He has to run it in this stack. You definitely play that in this stack. I just gotta hope he doesn't have it, man. If he has it, he has it. The age-old saying. It's Targon? Oh, okay. Now I gotta look it up. It's Targon. Thank goodness it's Targon. All right, we're fine. We're fine. I think we just go for this, right? Why would he not pull this in? This scares me. Why would he not pull in Shadow Assassin here? I have lethal next turn. Like, either he just threw the game in the biggest possible way, or there's something he has, like a rally.
Witness my true power.
He's got a rally. He has to have a rally. Otherwise, he literally just threw. Like, this makes no sense unless he has a rally. I need to draw and see if we can find something to help us here. Maybe a stun. I could, like, stun this challenger, remove keywords from the next one. I still have deny mana. If he's worried about deny, I'm still holding it. Okay. No rally. So, what exactly is happening here? I don't know, man. I don't know. Not sure. I'm just going to open attack, and we're going to see what happens. I think it's GG's. Let's go, dude. Insane deck building. Pure skill. This deck is amazing. This deck is insane. Alright, this guy's name is Conquistador? It's supposed to be Conquistador, isn't it? Do I know how to spell a Spanish word better than someone who actually speaks Spanish? There's no way. Is that what he meant to say? Is his name supposed to be Conquistador? And he couldn't bring himself to spell it correctly? What's happening? I don't have any great plays this turn. I'm gonna go like Shadow Assassin, recall Shadow Assassin until we find a Yumi. Okay, we found a Yumi. Do I just oh, okay. Nice. Never mind. That's not even necessary. Alright. This is Karma Volibear. They're going to be doing a lot of recalling, a lot of stunning, so obviously Spell Shield is the best pick as opposed to Overwhelm. We probably just drop this on this unit and start attacking this turn. I think we just go for it. I need a good curve here. This is a good curve. Let's go for it. I would like to recall this and grant Yumi Overwhelm as well, but I think it's just better. We have to win fast. I don't even have time to play like another unit this turn to drop Yumi on, so I think this is by far the best way to play this out. Let's just drop Yumi on this immediately. I could see this getting recalled here, and then if it does get recalled, then I don't even have to recall it myself to grant Overwhelm, so that's nice. It's gonna, like, this unit is gonna get to a point where he either needs to block it to kill it, or he needs to recall it. He probably will end up recalling this eventually. And then I just get the free value of an extra keyword. Yeah, hopefully, hopefully no Unworthy Soul. Unworthy Soul would be a little bit awkward here. Uh-oh. Oh, no, he's drawing for it. What? Bro, why would he... Wait. Did he actually think I was going to pass here? Maybe I should have. I don't know. Playing against Karma set, or just any Karma deck in general, would it make sense for me to pass? I don't know, man. He just slapped that down because he's like, if I don't, he's going to pass. He's going to burn my mana. I was not planning on that. But all right. Who even plays Unworthy? In my opinion, it is the best recall card in the game right now. Save maybe Singular Will, just because it's a completely different type of recall. Like recalls the entire board, but I would argue that is the best recall at the moment. I truly do believe it is. Okay, so we just recall this then. We go for draw. Hog. Hog. Okay, we found our second Ruby-Eyed. Perfect. Perfect. So we have a way to give Yumi Overwhelm if we truly want it. I guess... It's a little bit awkward that he has a blocker here because I'm pushing like no damage. This is where a stun would come in handy. I kind of wish I had a stun. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we just open swing here. We're against Karma. Like it really does feel like we're losing value with this swing. There's nothing I can ever... Oh man, it's just so awkward. I need him to recall my units. I gotta play Shadow Assassin. He'll avalanche here and then I'll just buff. I think that's the move. We want him to avalanche because it'll kill his own unit. And then my units all survive and I hit for like... Actually lethal. If he avalanches and he has nothing else to play, we hit for lethal here. There's no way he avalanches, right? There's no way we bait him into losing by avalanche. Morgana stun? You're saying we should play Morgana stun? We could. Yeah, because it would shackle, but he would just unshackle. It's a good card. We probably should throw it in here. I definitely can't do... He's got an avalanche. Push up and swing. Wait for him to block, and then maybe I buff an elusive or something. I don't know. I don't know how to play against Karma. Karma's a tough deck for me to play against with Yumi Zed specifically. Harsh wins? Okay. Bro, he's not even... Wait, who is this man? What is he doing? Okay, we definitely buff here. I guess we just buffed the Yumi unit. This is never getting Overwhelm. I have to stack this on a separate unit. Let's stack it on this so it has a less chance dying to Avalanche. If he freezes again, that's just yet another freeze wasted. We'll go for this. That's insane, bro. Why is he not blocking? That's 6 damage. This is crazy. True control player. He better have a full hand of healing. This entire hand better be healing, 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 healing. Karma. I'll let him have 1 karma. If this hand is any different than that, literally just through the game. Through the entire game. Yeah, low-key, maybe we should be playing Ghosts in this deck. Wait, what? Alright. So now I just go wide, and hopefully we just win with Zed. Okay. Chump blocker. Chump blocker. Not this time for, you say, a chump blocker. I could like double pale on Scholar here. We probably just go wide and win off of going wide though, right? Like you need to block. That's true. Wait, no. Bro, I kill this. He is not thinking this through. He is not thinking this through. I don't even need to. I just win. I full swing, don't I? I just go wide. I don't even care. There's no way, bro. Let's spell shield Zed. Just so he has a better chance of not getting stunned or frozen. And that's got to be GG's. I'm just too wide. Like, what is he going to do? He needs, like, the most insane top deck off of War Mothers. I don't even... Dude, double... Wait, what? That's it. There it is. That's the most insane top deck. He hit it. How did he get double blockers? What in the world? Okay. He knows what he's doing. I actually should have blocked. I should have thought this through. I should have blocked with Scholar because, like... I need an extra space on my attack for Zed. I don't know what I'm doing. We always hit with elusives first. Whenever you're playing against Ionia, there's always the small chance they might be playing the lifesteal barrier spell, right? If he goes Volibear lifesteal barrier right now, then I need to make sure we hit lethal before he blocks with Volibear. Yeah, we always hold Scholar back here. I can use him for draw on next block, which is good. He needs freeze. I'm sure he has a way to stop me from hitting lethal. But we just need to get his freezes out of him. I could absolutely outbuff Volibear here. I guess we just go for it. This is so weird, dude. This is so weird. We could also, yeah, that's true. We could go for lethal with buffs. I don't think we have 7 in hand, do we? We have 3. So I have 6 in hand. So if I hit for 1, we can buff plus 6 and hit for 7 total. I need him to commit like his entire hand of mana though. If just this hits face, we actually do have lethal. We could go for lethal. He's going for it. It looks like he's going to spend all 8 mana. Freeze, stun, he's down to 1. We could go for it. Oh, okay, we got it. That's GG's. That's GG's. Wait, I don't have the mana for it, though. No, that's not lethal. No, it is. Because I don't have to play McKills, because we're hitting for 2. No, we got it. We got it. Oh, man, I got scared for a second there. I thought he was going to get a Karma turn next turn. We would have been dead if I didn't have lethal here. That's crazy, dude. Perfect lethal again. GG's. Feels good. Yeah, all we needed was 5. That's a win. This is not what I imagined this deck would play like. These are the most, like, boring ways to win I've ever seen. Like, it's just aggro. It's literally just elusive aggro. This is not the amazing Zed Yuumi I'd imagined, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. We'll get the perfect hand one of these games. We will. All right. Swain Ornn. Interesting deck. I see a lot of Bellows Breath happening. A lot of Ice Shards. Doesn't have Deluge. This might be a Banquet Hall deck as well. We could see Banquet Hall come down here to discount the cost of Swain and Ornn. Okay. I think if we're gonna win against this deck, I need to have a way to give Yuumi Spell Shield. Like, Yuumi needs to have Spell Shield. So it's never worth playing this on Zed. I'll play Zed. We'll hold mana for a buff, is what we'll do here. And I need to top deck Yuumi at some point. Otherwise, I just lose the game anyways, I think. So I'm going to choose to just play Zed on board. I know he plays board wipes. He has to. I have a way to stop, like, 1 board wipe here, potentially.
Here, let me see that.
Could Hush. That's a yikes. That's even worse than a board wipe, bro. What in the world? 4-3? Tough. He has Sky Splitter here. Like, we never have an attack. I guess if I Hush, we have an attack, right? But the problem is I have to hush. No, it's not going to work. If he had no Sky Splitter to threaten, then we could attack and just hush. But I have to attack, hush when he blocks, then he plays Sky Splitter, right? He's never playing Sky Splitter before I hush. Oh my gosh. Wait, the extra stats are on the hush would not even work. The stats are on this. Okay, I need to destroy the equipment. Sky Splitter is 2 mana? Yes, it is. It's a very good card. Very good card. He does get 1 good attack here, unfortunately for us. We'll go for the free lifesteal block. Might as well. I'm going to see if we can bait out a Sky Splitter on this. He might go for a Sky Splitter thinking he can kill my 2/2 and then I buff. It's never worth it to go for like 1 extra lifesteal. If we can potentially bait out a Sky Splitter, that is worth so much more. But now that we're able to get rid of that equipment, feeling a lot better about our attack. That's good. That's good. 1/2. Crazy, bro. It's crazy how big of a difference that makes. I'm just gonna go for a nice, good old simple open attack. That's it. Nothing too complicated here. I could commit buffs. I'm just gonna keep my hand a mystery. I'm gonna keep my hand a mystery. Let's wait and see what he does. 5/5. Okay. So that feels like a hush, right? I've spent 2 buffs to outdo a 5/5. Let's hush. No. This is better. It's actually better to go for this. Then he plays 1 more buff, then I hush. We always hush last, right? We want him to commit more before we hush. He's going to play a Sky Splitter and then we hush. Okay, that tells us a lot about his hand. He has no Sky Splitter. He has 0 Sky Splitter. That's very helpful to know. That is very helpful. So all we're worried about now is like a board wipe. If he does play a lot of board wipes in this deck, we're going to see one come out this turn. It's going to get rid of Lifesteal guy. There's not a single board wipe I could Notify besides Ice Shard or Shatter. Not seeing... Dude, why is he playing Swain in this deck? What is Swain doing in here if this is not a Bellows Breath deck? He has to have it. He must just not be drawing his board wipes. We can play this for a buff, I guess. It's going to pass. I guess we will buff Lifesteal guy. This is not great. I need to find another Lifesteal guy here. Still no Yumi. Let's draw. Let's just see what our top deck is. He's down low. He is... Nice. Okay. Perfect. So now we grant Yumi Overwhelm, I guess. We go Overwhelm on Zed. That's the move. I kind of feel like we have to lifesteal and trade with this first, right? We have to. I can do the whole Yumi play next turn. I have to go for this first. It's just way too important. I block the damage and heal. We're up to 17. Like, that buys me so much time. I have to go for it. I have no choice. He could have had a buff here, but we know already from our last attack he doesn't have a buff, so we know we're always getting the trade through, which is nice. Replays. Oh my gosh. I gotta destroy that, bro. I gotta destroy that equipment. That equipment needs to go. It's too much value. Would I rather go for Spell Shield? Honestly, Spell Shield might be better here. Like, how am I hitting lethal if I don't give Overwhelm? But also, how am I hitting lethal if my Zed dies? If my Zed gets frozen? It's got to be Spell Shield. Playing against Freljord, it has to be Spell Shield. If I play Spell Shield, I think I can safely commit... No... I gotta go Spell Shield. I don't want it to be Spell Shield, but it has to be. It has to be. I have no choice. Invoke. I do actually... Okay, so it's a good thing you mentioned that. So I almost forgot. We should be planning, I think. Our game plan should now involve going Invoke, seeing if we just find Obliterate. Because we need to get rid of this weapon, and it seems like that's the soonest way I'm going to be able to get rid of the weapon.
Where'd we end up this time, book?
Let's go for Big Zed. Spell shield's huge. He does not have a buff unless he just top decked one this turn. Even if he does, I still have Hush, so we're fine. I'm pushing a lot of damage. He's gonna have to start blocking with stuff. Like, it is actually just way better to go for Spell Shield here. It just is. It's 8 damage. That's a lot. I'll take it. And now, all of a sudden, we have double attack. This is good. This is good. I guess, I mean, double attack doesn't do much, even though he's level 2. It's not giving the shadows double attack or anything. Okay, Bellows. We knew this was happening eventually. That's really unfortunate. That is going to remove my spell shield. That's the part that is the most unfortunate about that. Elusive down is unlucky, but spell shield down feels even worse. I'll just pass here. He doesn't have enough damage to threaten on open. If he Battle Furies, I still have Hush. Nice. Okay, we have Destroy Equipment. Perfect top deck. So we can just save this for Hush now.
Name's Ornn. No further pleasantries needed.
Has Ornn leveled? Ornn hasn't leveled yet, right? No, dude. Okay, I have to obliterate. I actually have to obliterate. I need to obliterate Ornn. It's the only play. I have to hit it off of this. If I do not find an obliterate here, I lose the game. I need obliterate right now. Oh, thank goodness, man. Thank freaking goodness. Okay. There's no way. That was the only way we were winning here. Like, it's not even risky. It's just the only option. There is no other way to survive. And what happens if I, like, it's not risky to there is no other way to play this. Either we hit obliterate there or we don't. That's just it. I'm not going to block this. 3-1 blocking saves 1 HP. I'd rather deal damage with it. There's no way, dude. I'm so lucky I hit that. I actually can't believe that. We could have played Living Legends as well. Fish for an obliterate if we didn't hit it there. I do believe... Did I have... Maybe I didn't have mana for Living Legends. I don't know. Okay, before attacking, we always play this guy. Destroy equipment. Always. Every single time. This is the majority of his stats. This is a 1 HP unit without the equipment. I have to go for destroy equipment here. This ruins his entire turn. Ruins it. He needs Buried and Ice now. Even this is not good enough. Okay. I think we have a win. I think we have ourselves a win. I can even recall this and destroy the landmark now, which is huge. This is good, dude. This is good. I like this. I do like this. I feel like, honestly, Flurry of Fists is a lot more useless than I thought it would be in this deck. Because a lot of the times the opponent just has to block Zed or they lose anyways, right? So unless I can hit Overwhelm, then it's just like, okay, I went for Spell Shield this game. Flurry of Fists does nothing. Like it seems like this would be the one deck Flurry of Fists is playable in. It's not even playable in this deck. It's just win more. It really is. Yeah, we definitely go for a recall on this guy. We could destroy equipment. I kind of like destroying landmark more. Ghost? Ghost is probably better. Ghost would just win the game here. I literally think we just attack with this and that's it, right? That's got to be it. This is the play. He has to block, like, both. If he takes 9 to face, he's just losing. Nice, dude. Ah, this game was a little bit spooky. I have to say, a little bit scary, but we got through it. Hopefully, I'll recall this now before he plays another board wipe. I think this next turn we block with Zed, and when he goes for a buff, we hush. Is that the winning play? I'm gonna play this guy. I want to be able to threaten destroy equipment. We should go for destroy equipment 100%, right? Like, I'm so close to winning the game. Destroying the landmark is much less valuable than just removing stats. If I expected this game to go on longer, then I would definitely destroy landmark. But because we know, like, it's about to be over, just destroy equipment. So better.
I'll see to it personally.
Don't know how Hush helps. Well, I'm already able to block him safely, right? So Hush is good if he buffs. Like either I'm why am I even doing that though? I just jump block. What am I doing? I just jump block. The problem is Zed could lose. Okay, see now I hush and we're still fine. We only lose here to double might, which if he already had double might, he probably would have played it a previous turn. Maybe it probably would have been better in this scenario to block with the lifesteal, because then I could buff lifesteals to survive. This was a little risky. Like, we lost to double might here. It was a little scary. But we're good. We're good, bro. We're good. Destroy equipment. We always just destroy equipment, and then that's GG's. Another Zed Yuumi win, baby. Is this the Zed Yuumi meta? It's probably another Zed Yuumi win, right? You would think. One would imagine what we are about to experience is another Zed Yuumi win. The next turn that I'm about to attack on, theoretically, unless this man has 2 1-drops, should be the next Zed Yuumi win. I beat a 6'4" player, dude. That's crazy. 6'4", handsome, and mid. Wait, why is he mid? This entire name is like excellent, 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 mid. What does this mean? Is this it probably means league mid, right? He's a mid player. He's a mid player. That's true. Actually, in America, the standards do go up. Especially if you live in California, like me. It's just everyone's 6'4" handsome. That is mid. We have raised the bar quite a bit. You have to be 6'5" at least. Even 6'5" is mid, let's be honest. You need like 6'8". 6'8" if you want to even be considered special. If you want to be considered an S tier human being. 6'8". All right, I think I know a way to hit lethal here. I think I know a way. If he somehow has, like, I don't know, block harsh winds and like survives, this is just GG's, bro. I mean, Flurry Fist's kind of nice when you do top deck 2 copies of it. But yeah, in the long run, I actually do think Ghost is better. Ghost just makes way more sense. Imagine playing like Ghost on Scholar. We play Yuumi, then there's a reason to play Yuumi on Scholar. Like, instead of having to play 2 of these on Scholar, just for him to also be a win con, let's just play Yuumi on Scholar, let him get big, and then Ghost him. And then we get the Ghost back. And, like, Ghost is actually a valuable card because I can play it twice. Ghost is definitely better than Flurry. We need to cut Flurry, play Ghost. Either way, though, have to say, things are looking up for this deck. GG's. GG's. Now this. This right here is a final battle, if I've ever seen one. Yuumi Pantheon. I think we need a Cosmic Youngling against this deck. I'm going to keep that in the opener. We need to reroll and find Yuumi. She's out there. She's out there somewhere. Oh my. Okay, I mean, I didn't need that. I didn't need that many. A little excessive. It's kind of a lot of unicorns, bro. What is a man supposed to do with this many unicorns? What is this? My Little Pony? The final test. 2 Yuumis enter. 1 Yuumi leaves. I mean, at this rate, it's looking like it just might be 1 Yuumi enters, 1 Yuumi leaves. Because where's mine?
I'm ready to play, bop, and knock
Of course he has his. Of course he has his. I need to draw. We gotta draw. I wanted to wait to play this. Okay, there we go. 2 Yuumis enter. 1 Yuumi leaves. Excellent. Excellent. What if he plays Dragon Eggs? What if he plays Dragon Eggs in this deck? What if he makes Yuumi a dragon and then gives her Overwhelm? By unequipping her and then playing her on the board and then giving her dragon equipment, and then he plays Dragon Eggs. That would not be excellent. Okay, what do we want more? Overwhelm or Spell Shield? I think it has to be Spell Shield. I'm a little worried here. The problem is he's going to go way bigger than me. I need to top deck a Hush. I genuinely lose this game if I do not find a Hush. I think that's just the truth. What I might have to do for the beginning of the game is just go Yuumi on Elusive because Zed is not going to be able to attack. There's also something to maybe putting Yuumi on this and blocking, but I even think this is not going to be able to get big enough. It's going to be, what, 6? 7 HP next turn? It could still easily die to, like, any buff on this. I got to start hitting for elusive damage. I think it's the only way. We need a Hush. Once we find a Hush and a Sharesies, then we could maybe go Yuumi on Zed. This is a bad deck for me to play Zed against early game. It's just not good. Yeah, Shadow Assassin's the real champion here, apparently. I mean, hey, if you type Shadow Assassin into runeterra.ar, you will find a champion named Shadow Assassin, and that's the truth. There is a champion card in this game named Shadow Assassin. You can't tell me Shadow Assassin is not a champion. It is, bro. It's literally a champion. It just is. There's no way to disprove me on this. Yuumi can level safely on elusives. Yeah, maybe that's the play is we... In games like this, we just want to level Yuumi early game. What I wish, dude, I wish what Yuumi level 2 did is she started granting herself the stats. Wouldn't that be great? What if when she leveled up, she then changed, so instead of grant the unit I'm attached to +1/+1, she said grant me +1/+1. I feel like that would be so good. I don't think it would be too overpowered. I feel like that would be a nice quality of life change, because then I can start stacking up stats on this elusive, and then eventually I play Zed and he's still big enough to attack into this Scholar, you know? There's some cool plays you would be able to do that would not otherwise work. Yeah, exactly. She gets greedy when she levels up and she looks for a new best friend. It would fit. Lore-wise, it would make sense. It really would. He might go for a Zenith Blade here. I feel like this is the type of deck that would play Zenith Blade. We have a Nopify for the first one. We could start removing Overwhelm with this to counter it. It is only a temporary Overwhelm, so... Like, what would he play for keywords in this deck? Well, there's there's one answer. No, dude. Oh, no. Wait. We lose our elusive. This is so bad for me. This is actually so bad for me. I need a new best friend. I'm going to play Zed. Maybe he just gets, like, baited and pulls in the Zed instead. I can't even recall this. There's, like, a play where we recall this and we draw one. See if we get, like, a good top deck, but... At least I trade with Cam 4 here. Trading with Cam 4 is good. Maybe I top deck Flurry of Fists or something next turn, and I can just double attack into this, and then I don't know, man. I need a Hush. What I need is a Hush. Hush top deck next turn wins the game for us. There's no way. Wait, there's no way. Bro, I have an elusive right here, and you're just going to pull in a... There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's the correct play. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. I guess what I could do is I could recall this. Is that ever worth? This actually is not that bad to go for a recall like that. And then I can grant Yuumi Overwhelm. Might be afraid of a buff. It's true. I don't know. I don't think it's worth granting Yuumi Overwhelm when I'm not even able to attack with anything at the moment. I'll go for it. Let's go for it. Zed is actually, like, way less valuable this game, so if I'm gonna hit lethal, it probably will be through Overwhelm on something. I need a way to grant Yuumi Overwhelm here, I think. Could also just go for Yuumi this turn on Zed. I'll actually just play her this turn on Zed. He's gonna go to 6. This is the play. This is absolutely the play. Let's get Zed as big as possible. Even if he dies here, at least he's still, like, giving us value on the attack. We need to start growing as soon as possible. Yeah. At least we're, like, kind of tied here. Pale Cascade's big. Girl, I'm never drawing my stun card. We had to shield vault to this deck. I'm not seeing it anywhere. So sad. I'm gonna open swing. I have a lot of mana to hold for a buff here. I doubt we're gonna be able to outbuff him, but like I need to just try. I can't just like hold Zed back all game and let his unit get bigger. We need to deal enough damage to it to at least like kill it. He's played 0 spells on this one, by the way. I don't know why. I guess because it's bigger. All right, dude. Nice. Nice, dude. Nice. Nice, man. Unlucky. Yeah. So now if I'm going to win the game, we need to just get something with Overwhelm on it. At least now this has low HP, so I can actually hit lethal over it, potentially. We'll have to go Lifesteal Overwhelm, probably. I'll use this as a chump block, and we'll just drop Lifesteal into Yumi. It might just be better to start growing, though. Do I just play Yumi on something this turn instead? I do have him at 10 HP. That is true. However, he has a leveled Pantheon. So this game could flip around any second. He probably has... There he is. I saw that 4 mana. I was like, ah, here he comes. Here he comes. Elusive. Quick attack. Spell shield. Overwhelm. Yeah. No elusive. That's pretty good. He has life. Of course he has life steal. He has... So... Let's maybe remove his keywords, yeah? Probably the play. I wasn't sure what the play was here. It's probably this. That seems like a pretty smart move, if you ask me. We have double disable keywords, which is good. I can't believe people were trying to say this Explorer card is not good in this deck. Cut it to a 2 of. There's no way, bro. Winnie said that. Winnie literally said that. I cannot believe Winnie said that.
No, Atreus. I will stand for us all.
Okay. That's not great. Have to say that's not the greatest. Yikes. I guess I just Yumi on this. Maybe we double pill Cascade. I have no time to play this in disable keywords. I have to save this disable keywords for Pantheon anyways. I think. His Yumi levels. Oh man. His Yumi levels, bro. We're dead. We got hit by the better Yumi deck, apparently. Scholar's good, honestly. Like, Scholar with Yumi is pretty nice. We could turn this deck into a Yumi Zed Pantheon deck if we wanted to. There's some good synergy there. There is. This is insane. Did you just say better? Bro, I'm losing right now. Yes, I said better Yumi deck. I'm losing, okay? I just called being a realist. I like this deck better, but I mean, you gotta take one look at the opponent's board. Look at what he has. I wish it weren't the truth, but it is. Maybe we need more elusives. I don't know. Actually, I think we need triple Sharesies. Part of the problem is I cut Sharesies. Sharesies would have been so good at a lot of points in this game because it would have kept the Yumi level up progression. I don't know. We're missing something. This deck's definitely still missing something. I don't know what it is, but it's missing something. I'm gonna go for this. We actually survive here. I'm gonna keep this alive by 1. I'm gonna draw. Mikhail's, okay. Is this ever the like? I'm not gonna be able to trade with this, right? This has been granted Overwhelm. What I need to do is I need to top deck a Hush if I'm gonna win. Bro, there's no way. Why doesn't he just push more damage? What is this guy doing? This guy's insane. This guy's just got such a good hand. He drew the perfect hand. I need to top deck a... Oh, this actually might do it. Okay. I was going to say, I need to top deck a way to target the spell shield on this so we can disable Overwhelm. Nah, this is not going to be enough. I need a Hush top deck. Like, I'm still just waiting on a Hush top deck. Maybe we go 3 of Hush in the deck. Hush top deck wins us the game. I still haven't found it. I need to play this guy twice, I guess, and just go double remove keywords. We recall. Need to keep Yuumi on board growing units. That way we scale. It feels like that's the solution here, but at the same time, I don't know. I probably don't even recall this guy, do I? I'd rather just block with him as a lifesteal and play Youngling, I think. I have to play Youngling this turn. This is the better play, 100%. We go for this.
You've been following me?
This is the most healing I could possibly have. Oh, we're still surviving. Like, to be fair, this deck does have a decent amount of healing. We've done a
Tomorrow we live.
Alright, this GG's Bryce got Challenger. There's no way this guy got Challenger. And Elusive. And Lifesteal. Alright, this GG's. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Pantheon here is just, that's the game winner. It's like, we never had a way to remove this unless we top decked Hush. So, just not top decking Hush lost us the game. Dang, bro. Pantheon feels like he has Deathless. Feels like he got Deathless this game, not gonna lie. Why would he pull this in before he hits for 14? That does not make sense. That's weird. He's not going for lethal. This is how he's pulling. He's not going for lethal. I'll block this, I think. Here's what I have to do. If this is the way he locks in his attack, we need to figure out, do I want to recall this one more time so that we can disable keywords on this and potentially survive another attack? If there's a valid way of... He's re-attacking. He's re-attacking. Completely different order. I mean, I think that's smart. I think he pulled everything in the wrong order this way. I probably have to go for something like this. Like if I take 14 to face and he buffs Pantheon, I just lose, basically. I guess we could counter, form up with this. We'd have to go block. Block. I survive until next turn. This survives. I can recall this, disable Overwhelm on this. Then I still have an elusive Pantheon I lose to. Pantheon's a challenger. Like, the only way I win this game is if I go for a risky move like this, right? I think it has to be something like this. If I kill this, then he gets all of his spells back, so that would be throwing the game. We never kill this. If he forms up to 14, I can counter by blocking with Mikhail's now. Yeah, we have to block here, I think. We only keep one Youngling alive, unfortunately. Let's pre-hit this, and let's actually... Do we go for a Pantheon kill with Flurry? I might Pantheon kill with Flurry. Let's wait and see what he has. This is a buff, almost always. Let's wait for him to play the buff. Okay, no buff. So we survive. We survive. Maybe I should have gone... Because now... I really expect him to have something to play mid-combat there. It felt like a little bit too much to pre-commit Mikhail's and this. Okay, so we have two Hushes now, essentially. If I top deck a third Hush, we're big chillin'. I can remove Overwhelm on this for his next attack, which I think is the most important play by far. We're healing a lot here. You have to keep that in mind. We're healing a lot. If this is Cataclysm, I need to end round. I'm never hitting lethal this next turn. I don't think it makes a difference if I play Yuumi this turn or end round. I'll just end round. Like, what is this that he's passing? Maybe it's a stun. He wants to save for a future attack. Ooh, that's huge. Huge top deck. Okay. Okay. So let's use this Yuumi champion spell. Dude, okay. Let's use this to pop spell shield. Yeah? Remove keywords, remove keywords. I could perma remove Pantheon, but if he has one buff, he counters. So it's too risky to go for the deal one on Pantheon. If I remove keywords, he has no lifesteal, and I can actually hit with elusive. So we go for this. Yuumi.
I'm ready to play.
If I can find another Flurry of Fists, we might be able to hit lethal. Like, next turn. This is still... It's so annoying that he has held onto this Scholar for as long as he has. I can't believe it, dude. We go for this now. I guess we commit attack here. I never attack with Zed, obviously because this could block him, but also because this could block him. We cannot afford for him to get back whatever the 3 spells are that he played on this. This should say, honestly. Why does this not say what the cards are? Shouldn't it list that like in the little tab here? I feel like that'd be nice for both players. Okay, I'm gonna hold deny mana. He's not threatening like enough damage here for me to not hold deny mana. I might as well. Could play Zed as a blocker, which I probably will if he develops, but... Okay, we found a Hush. He got... I forgot that he gets Spell Shield every turn from Yuumi. At least he has no Overwhelm. I top decked this, I think, too late to use it as Hush. Now we have to go for Invoke. I have to go for Invoke if I want to win with this. Could go for buff as well. Maybe we buff to lethal. That's probably the better play. Guys, if we win this, if we actually win this game right now, if we win, is it because he threw? You cannot tell me it's because he threw. When did he throw? Name one moment during this game in which he threw. If we win, it is this deck. It is because this deck is good. This deck could definitely be better. I feel like we've definitely got a little bit of a balance issue with the cards we're drawing and the cards we are not drawing, but if we win, we're on the right track. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what matters. Right? If we win, we're going somewhere. We're not wandering aimlessly in the woods. We are on the path to Grandma's house.
I'm ready to light the way, Atreus.
You gotta be kidding me. Bro, just when I thought I had lethal. Just when I thought I had it. I thought we had it. I don't have it. There's no way. It went through spell shield. He just sniped my elusive. There's no way. That's his top deck. All right, that's rough. That's rough. I have to invoke. Like, there's no way we win unless we invoke. I think we need to invoke and see what we get, because it could be like obliterate 3 or less. But is that ever hitting lethal? Remove, remove, remove. He just plays 2 more units. I lose. Okay. I gotta invoke now. We're definitely not going for the buff strategy. The buff is not going to be enough. I don't think this is enough. I don't think this is enough. I think we need to invoke and hit a big elusive here, right? Traveler into giant elusive. This is not hitting lethal. Like, I need a way to hit lethal. This will not hit lethal. It just won't. He's going to have lifesteal Pantheon as well. I need to invoke. Okay, stun 2, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I don't think we're hitting it. There's no way we hit lethal here. This is so sad, man. Of course he... Was that... that was like one of the worst possible hits off of Traveler. That was so bad, man. Alright, that's unlucky. I sometimes do forget Invoke is RNG. It's just like... it's like playing Song Spinner, basically. Either you get the best top deck of your life, or you just get, like, a 1 mana unit, stun 2, and the snake. Okay, so what I need to do here is I need to trade with as many units as I possibly can.
Is this what you seek?
This is what we have to go for. We never block this because it's going to give him back the cards. If we can remove his board and stun 2 next turn, we could potentially just win by being wide. Get Yuumi back in hand in case we top deck a new elusive. I think he'll buff. I think he'll buff to kill. If he has a buff, he'll buff here for sure. I shouldn't have to forcefully kill off my own Yuumi. He should have a buff. This is a Pantheon deck. We need him to have a buff here if we want to win anyways. If he has units back in hand, if he has no buffs to play to kill my own Yuumi, like, let's bait him. Let's go for the bait. There it is. Okay. Second Yuumi. Kills the... It does kill 2 units. It's a little bit annoying. Okay, okay. So we need to go for Zed Yuumi. Double attack. Is that the win con? And the shadow hits lethal, maybe? I'm playing Zed right now, no matter what. I just don't, like... He's gonna block the Zed with this, which is what's double attacking. So how do I hit lethal? This is gonna be... I need him to just have 0 units. Otherwise, we lose the game. Separate Yuumi. Yeah, yes. That's probably the play. We have to go wide. There's really no reason to play... Yeah, we gotta go separate Yuumi. This is so weird. This is such a weird game, bro.
You've been following me.
We have to go separate Yuumi. I just have to go as wide as I possibly can. Open stun, and then play this on... I probably won't even play this on Zed. Okay, I have another unit. That's bad. That's really bad. So we stun this in Pantheon, obviously. No way he top decks like Bastion, right? To put on Scholar. That would just be unlucky. Okay. 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 We could stun this. That is a winning top deck right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is what a winning top deck looks like. We can go... Oh, I should have... So if we played Yuumi on Zed, we'd have double attack overwhelm. And he actually wouldn't be able to stop it because we can stun this now. I'm still stunning this every time. The question is, am I stunning Pantheon? I could maybe not stun this. Okay. We could go stun, kill Pantheon, and then he's down to 1 blocker. That's better, isn't it? If I had Overwhelm Zed, it would make sense here to pop spellshield stun this, but I don't. So it's always better to instead see if this goes through. I'm gonna push this on Zed because this is stats on him and his shadow. So it's always worth the buff. I just have to hope he has no buff in hand. Okay, do we still win? We might still win. We might still win. It's not a unit at least. He's had so many turns where he's had no buff. Of course he has a top deck buff now. It makes sense. He's had way too many units without a buff. Way too many turns without a buff like that. Like he was bound to draw one eventually. He's out of cards. I think we win. I think we win. I think we have to pre-commit this on Zed. Block the 5, block the 5, 7. I'm 1 off lethal. I'm actually 1 off lethal. So it's actually very simple how we play this. As long as he's still just... No, we save this. We have lethal if we play this mid-combat. We have perfect lethal if I play this mid-combat. He's gonna go block, block. Probably actually block, block. We have it. Dude, this is insane. What a weird game. I was not able to go bigger than him. And somehow I was able to go wider than him. That is unbelievable. GG's, dude. I would have never guessed this is the way that game ended. That is crazy. I don't know how we managed to survive as long as we did. I don't know how we managed to hit lethal, but
We did it! We knocked him over!
we knocked him over. I'll take it. Let's go, dude. We knocked him over. GG's.